All right, so we have a couple of more questions in terms of, in general, like dancing as a social part of life, right? So when you started dancing, did you try to convert your relatives or friends, and and in general, did your social circle change when you start also?
Definitely. They all became like just tango family, you know, only I don't I don't have any other friends but but tango friends that somehow relate to tango, either dancers, musicians. So but definitely I tried in Moscow, I tried my to get my mom into tango a little bit. She would go to milongas, but no. So no, maximum that she would do is listen to tango music in her car when driving.
Did you lose any friends through tango? I just have to say, I mean, because you started dancing, it's a provocative question.
No, I didn't lose any friends because as life goes, we transition throughout the life. So I had my school friends, but then the school stops, and then you go to university friends, and then you all go, and then you finish some part, some chapter in your life, and then you transition in another one. And if normally people just go away, those who stay normally, in my case, they are part of what I'm doing, and what I'm constantly keep doing is tango. I'm just like, if thinking of my life, the most constant thing that I was and still doing is Argentine tango. So all my life, all my friends, all people from that.
So you haven't tried like on a consistent basis some other social dances, right? It was mainly, tango was always the main focus, right? So
social dances, no. Yes, tango always main focus. I tried yoga. So I tried yoga, which is not a dance, but just an activity on its own.
you are a yoga teacher, right?
I'm
So
a yoga teacher, and yes, when we opened La Vida Studio, we were offering yoga classes as well, and I was teaching group lessons and private lessons for quite a few years until we realized that no, we have to stop it because yoga needs to have a certain environment that people,
yeah.
go, and we have lots of kids, so it's just the noise level that we have and it doesn't go together.
Thank you for mentioning. It's true, like when you choose what instructors to include in the studio, you really have to kind of predict certain troubleshooting situations, right? So with the isolation of sound and things like that, right?
Yes.
So I know some other studios who are great studios, but sometimes if you teach privates, you can hear sound from another room, and it's kind of like really difficult to yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
so do you practice yoga regularly on your own, like for your practice?
Yes, exactly. I practice yoga on my own. I have a set of exercises that I love to do that stretch the body, that strengthens the body, and they're wonderful for dancers and for me in general to prepare my body for performances. Yes, I do still practice yoga and meditation. I for recent years I've been more up to meditation, like spiritual exploration, and have advanced in that.
You also open Reiki level, right? So
Yes. I was attuned, and
is it first level or first level or
first level of Reiki, yes, and I love it. I use it for myself. It does help me. I believe others as well. I love it. I do trust, and yes.
yeah, Reiki is amazing in terms of just like self-balancing, right? And you don't have to even do it
Clearing your
many
mind,
sections.
clearing the fog, and balancing the body, and bringing yourself into the harmonious state. Yes, where from which you can make the best decisions. Yes, if there is a decisions to make, it's very important to be balanced and listen to yourself, listen to your inner voice. So any kind of meditation that you can use will definitely help. And I
do
love to
you
use
plan
Reiki
to
for that.
do you plan to get to a master, or because some people do not want to get to have it as a profession or more of an advanced level, because it has also their own transformation and responsibilities, right? So
Yes, I have no plans to bring it into the professional level. I only explore it on my personal level. So I use a very basic modality of Reiki, which is just meditation and focusing and
it's Gaisyo, right? And chakra.
If there is any difficult situation that I want to harmonize, yes, then I use that harmony technique to harmonize and just let go and allow the universe to take care of it and give me the best solution, right? So just for that, just for my person.
That's amazing, because, for example, I do mainly harmonizations and then with symbols or without, right? So usually with symbols now. But for me, meditation is still like I'm struggling with meditating a lot. I do use some short meditations. It can be explained from astrological point of view also. But I am impressed that you can meditate like for longer times, right? So
yes, I love it. I can meditate for a long time, and I enjoy being in that state. And I sit in that state until I feel like, okay, that's enough. It's like wake up. I wake up and it's like, okay, now done. I'm ready to go.
So how long is your preferred duration of meditation roughly?
I like to be in it from 20 minutes to 40 minutes.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
And then sometimes I use guided meditation that puts you in a little bit of the guided meditation when you actually lay down and close your eyes and then listen, and they get you like in terms of hypnosis, but is a more of the meditation when they guide you to some place and then you work with your subconscious. Yes, so I use that, and for that I prefer duration of 1 hour. 1 hour just to get in, settle down, and
that's an interesting topic for my other channel, for Life and Glow Wellness channel. Maybe someday we'll also do that. So, and it's true, like even if you are out of practice for tango, maybe you don't have time for milongas or something, just because you're doing these two things, right? Like meditations and yoga can also help you to already be sort of more prepared, either performing or teaching or whatever. So,
it's just part of my life. So yes, it's like to have food or brush your teeth. It's that part of my life that just goes side by side, and
Are you traveling now for tango, and have you traveled a lot in general for tango?
I've never traveled a lot. I was never traveling a lot for the festivals, for marathons, nothing of that. I just happened to be fully engaged in professional level of tango, meaning giving classes, performance, so that I had no time and interest to travel to festivals. No, my answer is no. Only it was a time when I moved to United States, I would go to Portland twice a year for the festivals. Yes, I would go to on East Coast, I would go to Vancouver, but it wasn't that much. No. And I would always take opportunities to study with Argentinian teachers when they would visit Seattle. And then I started to go to Buenos Aires almost every year. So, and then I just do dancing there and studying as well.
Mm-hmm. If you, for example, let's say, I don't know if it's your student or just some friend or someone you know tells you that they just do not feel motivation anymore to continue tango at whatever level they are, it could be at beginner or intermediate or advanced, or maybe they are bored or just like challenged, like what would you say to them, like in terms of what can help them to get that back? Or even if it's needed, like, or would you just say like that's up to you, right?
Yes.
Or
if they feel discouraged or a little bit upset, they just need to take a break. They need to take a break for at least a couple of days, just down quietly and don't do anything. Don't do any drastic decisions like I'm giving up on tango, never ever, erase all my friends, nothing. No, just don't do that. It will all go away. No, sit down, take a break, relax, do something else, go to yoga, meditation, I don't know, do hiking, skiing, something else. Let it go. And then maybe after that you've taken a break, it's good to travel some tango place, festival, marathon, away from your home tango community. And then come back. You will come back. So there is a saying, we don't choose tango, tango chooses you. Yes. And so if tango chose you, you will be back to tango. You just need a break, fresh air, change city. But don't give up on tango. We are in tango, people are not easy. So yes, and we have drama and we have some situations, but it has nothing to do with the art. It has nothing to do with tango as a dance, tango as a music, as an art. So all drama that we have is a personal drama. It's a human and human. So let's not blame and give up on tango as a dance, as an art, if we have difficult situations with people, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Especially if the community is not big. We have a wonderful community in Vancouver, but at some point, for example, I personally had a period of time when I stopped feeling as motivated to go out, even if I had a couple of good milongas just close to me. And then for me personally, it helped to try other dances, right? So that got me back to tango. But I've heard a lot from people who tried tango and then they didn't continue, that they were already dancers in other styles, that they still like tango, they want to learn it, but they couldn't get enough motivation to actually do that for whatever reason. They named a few different reasons. That's a topic for another video.
That's okay. Yes, we may think that we like tango or something, but then it doesn't happen, it doesn't go. Meaning you just you don't find yourself in your tango classes, you don't find yourself dancing tango. It means that's not yours. Just don't fight it. Let it go, and especially people who are already in some other type of dances, just stick with those dances. Nothing here is like it's meant to be. So if you meant to be with Argentine tango, the way will find you. You'll be brought to tango back, or you will find the way to stay with tango. If it's not happening, but you have an idea that no, I like tango, well, it's just in your head. You have an idea in your head, but the reality is not. So just do something else. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if you're meant to be with tango, tango will be with you. It will happen.
What if, for example, you want to do tango and then your partner, if you have a partner, for example, who doesn't like to dance or doesn't want you to dance, or vice versa, like when you don't want your partner to dance, but you're not a tango dancer, like what would you, have you had friends who were in
yes, my students can have those situations. That is already, the couple needs to decide. Especially if it's married, there is a marriage, yes, family. So they need to decide between themselves. I don't say anything ever. The couple personal relationships needs to be decided between people, between partners, and they need to figure out how they're going to work it. They will continue, but it has nothing to do with tango itself. It's just how they manage their relationship. That's all. And nothing, I don't know, it's the same, like I like skiing, I don't like skiing, what are we going to do about it? Yes. Or I like hiking, I don't like hiking, what we are going to do about it? Somehow those situations get resolved in a family, in the partnership. So same about tango, just treat it as any other activity.
All right, so I want to ask also, like, do you think that there is a healing potential, like kind of therapeutic potential in tango? There's even tango therapy or dance therapy nowadays. I know you studied a bit of art therapy, right?
Yes.
Me too, like I have that background. But say in Vancouver, no one is doing it that much. So did you feel that for years, that there's certain influence like that, or?
Yes, absolutely. Tango as well as other dances, the dance itself gives your emotions, unspoken words, your subconscious go out. Yes, that's the form of when you can say something without saying it, or your body, the way that you move, the way you express, the body releases all the tension. So it's not accidentally the choice of music we choose to listen that we relate to, and tango is very great on that, because we have everything, the full range of emotions in Argentine tango music, from sadness, grief, drama, unhappiness.
Yeah, like if you talk about lyrics, like quite a lot of lyrics are a little bit depressed, right?
And then we have happy moments, friendship, love, marriage, kids. Yes, tango lyrics, all of that. So we have the range of all emotions that we relate to. And so as a healing process, when the dance, when you dance, you take out of your subconscious, of your whatever is hidden in you out, and you get done with that. It heals you. I believe in this in the subconscious level. You don't realize it, but it heals you. It changes your personality. It changes your perceptions on life. You start to reevaluate your current state. You start to have new desires, new wishes. You start to. It makes you. It brings as good in you what you already have, and like the bright side and the dark side, that you actually need to embrace both of that and realize it about yourself. Tango is great actually to get your dark side out.
It's true because there are so many questions which trigger even non-tango things, right, and issues. So
yes.
Yeah, but it's
Yes, and then the partnership. Yes, in tango we go and work through the partnership, and then in life you have in a partnership. Actually, tango helps you to become a better partner in life as well, because situations in tango can be very hard, meaning very special, and so the way we resolve it. Prepare us to resolve situations in real life.
That's very true. Yeah. All right. So, all right. Thank you so much for your patience to answer all these questions. It's kind of fun to talk because I mean we do know each other, but we haven't had a lot of chance to talk about tango, right? So, So Kristina, tell us about your new project. I know I've seen a little bit information about it, and so I thought it was a great idea.
Yes, I'm very excited about my new project that I have been thinking of for 2 years, and I've been developing it for the past year, and finally it came out to life. It's the project called Buenos Aires Tango and Art Tour, that is about me bringing people from United States or from Russia, maybe from Europe, and showing them the beauty of Buenos Aires, everything that Buenos Aires can offer, from art, dance, music, sightseeing, and the culture itself, porteño lifestyle. So I think of it more as a cultural experience, so that people can experience the real life of the porteño in Buenos Aires and just breathe in all the magic, all the art that Buenos Aires has, and it's amazing. It has a lot, and my goal is I'm not trying to, but I would like to all the people that come with me enjoy and love Buenos Aires just as much as I love it.
I guess as the main benefit, it just saves a ton of time of research, and especially if you don't speak Spanish, like I don't speak Spanish, for example, yet. So you don't have to do a lot of that work, and you can just trust that someone will show you the
yes, absolutely. A lot of research was done, and I've been to Buenos Aires several of times. I walked out the path, and so I definitely, now it's just the beginning. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to improve my tours, and as I go, because it's a work in process. So, and the more I'm in it, the more I run it. Everything takes practice. Everything comes with the practice. Yes, everything takes time. It's just going to be better and better. I'm very excited about it, and it's just another part of me, another chapter in my life that I'm confident going to be successful, because I love tango, and so Buenos Aires, Argentina is the home of this dance, and then it's just inside of tango, another project comes up.
So is it more where like customizable individual tour, or is it like mini groups? Like what's the format of that? Like how flexible is how many days it has? Do you offer a few packages, or how does it go usually?
Currently, it's in a format of private tours, and that for one person or two people. Two people does not have to be a romantic couple. It can be just friends, but it's like amount of people to be considered either private is one individual or two people, right? And then the itinerary, I have it. It's pre-designed, but it's changeable. So if my client wants to add something or exclude something, or as we are already on a tour and the person realizes, okay, now I kind of have the idea of what it is, so let's change things. I'm totally flexible. Yes, we can change, we can rewrite the whole program and just do it whatever you want, whatever the client wants. But if the client doesn't know the city, doesn't know things that it can, he just needs to trust the process and go with the already designed program.
Yeah, that's exciting. I also felt like it would be fun to take part in something like that. So
right.
So all right, so we kind of covered a lot of topics today, right? So I guess people can find information on your website, right, for whatever is current now, and some biography probably and things like that.
Yes,
so
the information is on my website, followkristina.com, and my name Kristina is through the K.
Yeah.
Okay, and
you have Instagram or YouTube
channel? Argentina.culturetours or tango.followkristina. And the information is on both languages on my website, in Russian and in English, as I can work with both groups of people, and I speak Spanish, so it should not be a problem. Yep. My translation is also part of the service. And yes.
Okay, great. So I'll include links in the description. So I have actually one more section usually, which I was asking in my written interviews, and I think I'm going to include it. I'll see if I put it separately or within the interview. I call it Blitz questions. So it's kind of not always tango related, but I think it's a fun part. So let's just go through them right now.
Okay.
Your favorite non-tango music?
Argentinian samba.
Do you dance, by the way, samba?
I do. And my last trip to Buenos Aires last December, I fell in love completely with Argentinian samba. That is a folklore, and now it's just taken my heart away. It's another type of dance that I'm exploring. I'm learning. I'm dancing. I happen even perform already samba, so I love it.
And samba or zamba, because it's spelled with
it's pronounced. It's pronounced samba, but it's written through Z.
Yeah,
yes, and I don't want to confuse it with Brazilian. Samba has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Your favorite color?
Many, but for now, for today, is blue.
Like light blue, mid blue, or dark blue?
Like light blue mixed with green, something like a sea, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is your favorite flower?
Rose.
Any specific color or?
Yes, I obviously red. Prefer red roses. Yes.
Okay. So what kind of cuisine, dish or food you prefer?
I like simple home style food that just any cuisine, and I don't have any strong preferences. I just like to eat healthy and simple and light without too much sauces and too much spice. And
Do you cook yourself, by the way?
I cook myself, yes.
So now it's my favorite question. Which animal would you be if you were an animal in your next life?
I would be a wild cat.
A wild cat? Like how big a cat?
Pretty big. There is I don't know if you guys know, it's called cheetah. So yeah, that has a black strings in her face, and then she runs fast. I believe 70 kilometers per hour is the fastest.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Yes, it's amazing.
is this
It's
like
very
you like
graceful.
speed this in this life?
No, I don't need like speed up in my life, but I like that she's slim, very gracious, and yes. So
All right. So what's your favorite film? Some movie.
Gone with the Wind, that's from United States, and from Russia there used to be movies called Civilski Цирюльник. Don't know how to say it in English, but
Yeah.
that's
That's a good. Was it by some kind of play? I guess it's with Mozart music.
Yeah, it is with the play. Civilski Barber something. Yeah. As
So
well as Anna Karenina, so whatever version it is, English, Russian, yes.
okay. So what place would you choose for a romantic trip?
I have no specific ties for any country, but I like mountains and rivers. So it's going to be whatever country it is, but somewhere where there are mountains, blue sky, sunshine, and rivers and lakes.
Okay, nice. Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
I would live in a city. I believe I'm a city girl from Moscow. Yes, so I like to be in the city, but I also would like to have a country house that is somewhere in the mountains, so that we could go vacation. Yeah.
And in Seattle, for example, and in Moscow, what were your favorite places? Just one place in each city.
In Moscow, I like to be in a city center, going on the small streets and being surrounded by the historical buildings. In Seattle, I like to be by the lake. So we have a Lake Washington. So that's my favorite place to.
Is it a specific district of Seattle area?
In Kirkland, yes, there are a few spots that not so many people there because they don't know it probably. So I like to be there, to go there and just sit and meditate and relax and lay down and just be with the nature.
Yeah, that's where Salmon Bake was, right? Am I right? Or?
Yes, that's the area where Salmon Bake was.
So what's your favorite tango music?
I love Pugliese. I love Pugliese.
Like original Pugliese or the contemporary versions?
Original Pugliese, and I like what Tango Bardo does. Yes, because they are playing in style of Pugliese with all the strings and yes, those kind of drama, of course, in tango.
Your three favorite tango DJs?
Tango DJs. Okay, from the United States, I enjoy music. I'm saying that I don't know many people because I'm not traveling so much for festivals. But from what I remember, from what I have experienced, I love music of Varo from Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I love music of uh, Ramu Pairedi from DC,
Mhm.
and Shori. I don't know if she still DJs, but Shori Myers from San Francisco. Mm-hmm. That's, but it's probably, I don't know, but that's what
Yeah, it's
I
like,
experienced. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
if someone asks you to describe tango in 10 words or less, what would it be?
Tango is a passion, beauty, love, disaster, trust, partnership, commitment, and a way of living your life.
Yeah, it can be difficult to fit it all in 10 words.
I counted, so it was 9. I
Oh,
was
wow.
like, fingers, it was 9.
I love it. It's really well put. So if you were saying thank you to someone, who would it be?
Well, thank you to someone. Thank you to all the people that have been with me by my side through my life. And so that's my family, my mother, yes, Anton, my ex-husband. Although the marriage has stopped.
It was a
It
long marriage, though.
was
Yeah.
a long marriage. It was 7 years. We separated. We are not together any longer, but we are friends. So we maintain our friendship, and it's wonderful. So those are my main people in life. Yes. And then, of course, all other friends that surround me, and my business partner, Natasha, and all my students, my dance partners, Pablo, Vladimir, so all these people that I was working with, making projects, and then people who supported me in my professional career as a dancer performer, who gave me space on the stage, Patricia and Eva. So yeah.
Lots of
Mhm.
people, was it?
Yes.
Okay, Kristina, thank you so much. And I just want to ask you one last thing. Is there anything you want to add and also to say to our viewers? Tango Dancers Blog is really happy to have you here. So what is there anything you want to say?
Well, thank you. Most of all, thank you for joining and listening to this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are not in tango yet, you should definitely try it. If you are a tango dancer, then just keep going. Tango has lots to offer, and go through the disappointments, go through all its ups and downs, and just keep going. You never know. The life is so rich and so vast, and so many doors will open and close and open and close. So just keep going and do what you love to do and be authentic.
That's nice. Thank you. All right. Thanks so much to everyone for watching, for tuning in. So this was Kristina Ivanova from Russia/US, right? /Buenos
Yes.
Aires now. And Kristina's website is followkristina.com, and I'll put different links in the description. Please check them out. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this interview. We really appreciate your time. And feel free to mention in the comments your impressions and also who you would like to see in another interview. Join our Facebook page, Tango Dancers Project, and the website is tangodancersblog.com. I also have a project called My First Tango Story, which you can be part of if you have experience of 2+ years in tango and you have an interesting story to share. Message to me and I'll help you to figure out how to record your story. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to be the first to know about new videos. join the Facebook page of Tango Dancers Project, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.
Thank you.